through these doors. Presented by First Community Credit Union.
Hey guys, how's it going? Oh guys. Oh, that's cool. Oh, here we go. Hey guys. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Here comes. Let's go, guys. Guys, how are we doing? How's it going? Hey guys. Hey, thank you. How you doing?
After 2 weeks on the road, North Dakota have themselves set at 2-0 in the NCHC, taking on a Miami Redhawks team who try to get going as they did here a year ago on Saturday night. Berg centered a quick shot, Johannes scores! And it is a 1-0 North Dakota lead in the power play goal. Perron has it in the bottom of the circle, tried to feather it across, and now he scores! It is North Dakota 2-0 lead. Blake turning, looking at front. What a beautiful pass, and McLaughlin finishes it off to make it 3-0. Wow! Across the North Dakota line, fed near side. Barbolini shoots and scores. And all of a sudden, it's 3-2. Here comes North Dakota's Blake back to McLaughlin. His shot blocked. His shot. They score. 4-2. North Dakota. Albrecht and McLaughlin across the line, toe drag to Albrecht, he scores! And we're underway in period number 3. The puck bouncer in Miami zone. Albrecht coming in. He fed it to Dylan James, who shoots and scores! And in the opening 7 seconds of the third period, it is 6-2.
The score really not indicative of how the game was played today.
Even if it wasn't a perfect performance, this North Dakota team showing what it can do when it gets in the top gear. They've proven to be one of the best in the country, but they'll have to prove it again tomorrow night.
Gives it now in a centering pass, walking in, and Britt with a save. Rebound, they score. Reese Gaber tucks that one home for his 6th of the year, and it's 1-0. So he got a shot away, knocked down by Person. The rebound, they score. Ness across the line, center, redirect for the goal. And UND takes a 2-1 lead. Here comes Gaber, and Gaber will win that race on the break. He scores. Gaber gets his 2nd of the game. Now Blake comes up with it off a deflection, walking in on goal, scores! Johannes with it behind the net, was going to try to pull it out in front. Now he centered a shot, they score! Perron, I thought hit the post, but it went in, and it's 5-1.
Crowd on their feet, James will fire, blocked by Clements. And that will be all for this weekend. Another North Dakota sweep in NCHC play. 5-1 your final. Number 2 in the country rolls again. Hey, boys!
Show your school spirit with an exclusive UND Fighting Hawks debit card found only at First Community Credit Union.
The culture surrounding UND hockey has always been rooted in selflessness. This year, players have taken that mantra to a new level in the block shots category. And while wearing an opponent's shot could be painful, they say it simply comes with the territory.
It's part of being defense, honestly. Ludwig does a great job of stopping pretty much every puck that comes his way, but being defense, it's part of the job. You know, a lot of them come from the point, and we're trying to box out, and with that comes with blocking shots.
I just feel that it's kind of a lost art. You know, whether you're a guy like Bennett Smolak or a guy like Reese Gaber, an ultra-skilled guy, all of our guys do it. And I think it's just something that's contagious and resonates through the team as far as you're willing to do anything to win a game.
It just comes down to our identity as a team. It's probably one of the most selfless things you can do on the ice is sacrifice your body to obviously block a shot, and it's something that's a huge part of our culture here, and we treat it the same as scoring a goal, making a nice pass. Like, it's a huge part of the game and our culture.
I feel like it brings energy. You see one guy do it, I feel like it's contagious. I feel like once someone does it, you feel the bench. And when you're on the bench, it brings that energy. Everyone's standing up, hitting the boards.
Excitement, enthusiasm, energy, juice, we call it. You know, when whoever that is blocks a key shot, putting his, you know, so-called life on the line to prevent a goal, guys get excited about that, and you get momentum, and that's a big part of winning games.
You got to have a warrior mindset. That's what we talk about. I think when you step on the ice, you know, it's part of the job, and you're going to need to block shots out there.
I feel like we're just all buying in. We stress as a group. I feel like in some of the practice that we've done, we get the rubber pucks out and learn how to get down and big, and everyone's, just buying into that system and, laying their body on the line.
I feel like when you see someone just lay out, you look next to you, it just shows that we are close and that we want to play hard for each other, and I think it just builds on top of each other and makes you want to just keep playing harder for each other.
Incredible people. You know, let's start there for number one. You know, whether you're a high-end offensive player or whether you're a defensive player, it doesn't matter who you are, you're willing to do it for your teammate that's sitting next to you. And again, that's something that's been weaving into our cloth here at North Dakota as far as the guys that came before these guys.
As North Dakota welcomes Bemidji State to the Ralph over Thanksgiving weekend, they do so with a new number in front of their name. For the first time since March 2021, North Dakota is the top-ranked college hockey program in the country. The team says they've done the small things right through the first part of the season, but they know their hard work is far from over.
It's obviously really early in the season, and you want the number one ranking obviously in April, and that's what we're worried about. So we're just focused on each game. We're not really letting it get to us at all. We're just trying to play our game.
You know, it's just a number. It doesn't give us any advantage at all. We just got to come in every day and just focus on that day and get better, 1% better every single day.
It's a good feeling, but in the room, we know we're focusing on this weekend, and then later on, the stand-ins don't really mean anything. You know, we're taking it day by day, and we're focusing on the task at hand.
I feel like we're just doing the little details right, like stick on puck, defensive work, and when you're playing good defensively, it leads to offense, so I feel like that's what we've been doing good recently.
I think we're doing a great job playing as a team. Everyone's buying into the systems that the coaches are preaching. Not any individuals really here, we're one team, and you really feel that in the room. We're getting along really well, and we're playing for one another.
I think first line to fourth line, including our D pairs, it's unbelievable. We have guys who can come in and play pretty much any role, play power play, play whatever you need to. And I think it wears teams down, especially in the second and the third periods when we got that depth and we got that capability of scoring.
We got a really deep team. I think takes the weight off of, not having necessarily the first or second line having to do everything. We have four lines who can produce, can put the puck in the net.
One thing is every team that we're going to play is capable of winning, is capable of doing good things, and you can't take any team lightly.
They're good off the rush, Miami was, and all that stuff, and I feel like Bemidji's got that same thing. They'll get it deep, get bodies on, and I feel like, Bemidji will be throwing their body around.
You got to play each team the same, and there were stretches the last weekend, like a couple of 5-minute increments where we maybe let up a little bit, and that's just something we can't do.
I think it puts a target on our back, but teams that come in here, we expect their best, and we know we're going to get their best. So, yeah, we definitely feed off the energy. I mean, the crowd, it's unmatched. It's the best fans in college hockey. So to get to play in front of that, to hear the chants, hear the roars, definitely helps us out.
Through these doors, presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.